So here I will talk about in this recording the hypergeometric distribution, and it is used when we know the number of defective items. We take random sample from batch with defective item, so we are selecting the sample randomly. There is no replacement, so what it means is that if you select the sample and you don't put it back, you just take more and more. And then good if it is used, the sample size is 10% of the population at least. So what it means is that if you have 100 items, and if you select the sample, and the sample should have at least 10 items, this is used. And then the formula is this one. The formula says that, and it looks like a bit complex, but it's a very easy formula. It says that possibility of having the number of defects in a sample. So if I draw a sample, what is the possibility of having the number of defects? D can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 0. There is no defect. The C is the combination. It is b factorial by a factorial times b minus a factorial, and for this one you can use Excel. D is the number of defective units in the lot. How many defective units do I have in the lot? D is the number of defective units in the sample. N is the lot size. Lot means the population. As I said here, lot and population, they are the same. N is the sample size. Okay, let's now solve a problem and then you can see how it works. I have there are 5 defective brake pads in a batch of rear wheel pads. So we have a rear wheel pads with 5 defective pads. This is a batch. Batch means it is a population. If we draw a sample of size 2 without replacement, this is a clue. It says that the hint, it says that you have to use hypergeometric. From the batch of 20, find the probability that sample contains 1 defective unit. Let me tell you what it looks like. I have 20 brake pads and 5 is defective. It says that 5 is defective out of 20. And then randomly select 2. Randomly select 2. And then these 2, 1 needs to be defective. Exactly 1, yes. What is the possibility? What's the probability? Find the probability. So you can look at the formula, but I will just go that P, the number of defects, is equal to 1. The possibility that number of defects is equal to 1. What I am doing, I am selecting 2 items from 20. So number of ways to select 2 brake pads from 20 items. Okay, 20 brake pads, let's see. 20 brake pads. How many ways? Let me see if it records or not. Yes, how many ways is it possible to select 2 brake pads from 20 of them? Say that you numbered the brake pads. There's a number on it. So number 1, number 2, number 3. So we have to know which brake pad do we select, yes. And I want that one of them to be defective and then one of them to be a good. So since I have 5 defective ones total, so it means that 1 should become from 5 defective ones and the rest one should come from the 15. Okay, so this one says that number of ways to select 1 defective unit out of 5 units. And this one says that 1 good unit out of 15 units. without order. So let me just show how it works, this number of ways. Say that I have 5 defective units, yes? So say that A, B, C, and D, and then A. And then I'm selecting one defective unit. Okay, so I can select A, I can select the B, I can select the C, I can select D, I can select E. So the question is, what are the possible ways that I can select from these 5 out of 1 out of 5? So I've used this combination rule. It will give me that how many ways can I use can I select one defective item out of 5. So we will use Excel for this formula. So let's go back to Excel and then solve it. Okay, so first I will find C15, then I will find C115, then I will find C220. Okay, so let's start from the first one. Will be equal to the combination of the 1 out of 5, sorry, it's then opposite, sorry, 5 the number, and we choose one of them, and then this way, sorry, this one should be 15 and 1, and this one should be the combination of the 2 out of 20. You see, there are 5 ways to select one item from 5 items, which is expected. Yes, I have A, B, C, D, 5 items. There are 5 ways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And similarly for the other. But if I have 20 items, 20, say that A, B, C, D, E, and up to something like I don't know, M. So I'm selecting 2 of it, yes, 2. How many ways? It can be AB, it can be AC, it can be AD, it can be AE, it can be AF. Similarly, or it can be B, like what is can be BM, for example. But you have to be you have to know that A, B, and then BA are equal. Okay, the order doesn't matter, because if I select the breakpad 1 and 2, breakpad 2 and 1, they are the same stuff. It doesn't matter. So anyway, this is what combination does. Okay, it calculates this formula for you. Okay, and then if I go back to here, the final result says that 5, this one times that one divided by the, let me show here, this one times that one divided by this one. So for the 9 point, so final result is that the probability is 39.47%. There is almost 40% chance that the part that I am selecting, any 2 of them, has one defective unit. I think if we finish this hypergeometric, in the next recording I will talk about the binomial.